I don't even need to say it anymore. I don't even need to say it anymore. Today might be the end. Well, actually, no. Well, today might be the end of the majority of the side content. I'll explain further in a bit. Once I know what we're like. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Oh man, I hate it. I hate all of a sudden when you just need to sneeze out of nowhere. Why is it? There we go. Bat Nation is live. Today is the fucking day we finish all the moon doors. Oh, fucking hell. So you might see there that I've played a little bit off stream today. I found because Immortal and Hydra were telling me. Well, I think Immortal told me first about a hidden door. I was like, I just want to know where it is. So I looked up all the door locations that I had left, because I intend to, at least for the majority of today, wrap up most of the doors. But I do know that one of the doors is located in the Abyss, which is the optional endgame dungeon. So I actually have been to the Abyss. I defeated the first Abyss Fiend, and I've also leveled everyone up to 125. So everyone is at minimum 125. Yo, Immortal. I'm just saying that I've found the Abyss, the optional dungeon, because that's where that door is, right? One of the star doors is in the Abyss. So I went there. I've leveled everyone up to at least 125. I also did the sun door, the Gambler Jack first part of the sun door. So all the sun doors are behind me now. I've only got the moon doors, which I'm gonna spend this stream wrapping up, and then if they don't take as long, I'll do a bit of the Abyss on stream. But if not, I'm gonna do all of the Abyss dungeon off stream, so that I can do the final 2 star doors tomorrow. So that's the plan. That's the plan today. That's the plan today. Finish off the last few moon doors. Everyone is at like 100, at least 125 at least, which is good. I need to. I think one of them is Kloe, right? One of the doors is Kloe. So they're all 125. Leveled them all up. I just need to do these moon doors now. Bring to me the darling of pure white radiance and proof of her scholarship. We got that. We got that. I don't know if I need to equip the scholarship or whether. Let me just check real quick. Equip. Do I need to equip the thing, or is it just? Or is it just an item that I have? I guess it's just an item I have. Yeah, I guess it's just an item that I get. Bring to me the darling of pure white radiance and proof of her scholarship. And then ensure the door open. Nice. Let's do it. Let's get these moon doors done. I'm thinking, because I've got 3 moon doors left to do, that this is probably likely going to take the entirety of today's stream. Finishing these off. But if they're shorter than I think they're going to be, then I'll start doing the bits of the Abyss. So let's do this. Kloe's moon door. Spring came, but it took far more doing so than the average year. Oh shit, Genius Roll Academy. Hello, how's everyone doing? Tanya is here. Tanya is here. We're gonna be wrapping up the moon doors today, Tanya. This door is very, very long. It's fine. It's fine. I'll at least get them. I'm not finishing the stream until I do the moon doors today. That's my goal for today. With the changing of the seasons, a brand new student of the infamous Genius Roll Academy set foot into its grounds. Slightly later than her peers. Oh shit. Oh, okay, so this is, I guess, her first day, right? At Genius Roll Academy. How many have I got left? 3. I know they're long. I'm prepared to sit here for the entirety. I'm taking breaks as per usual. Maybe I'll take a break after each door. But I plan to get at least all of the moon doors done today. At least all the moon doors. Strictly know how to live. I've had enough of people following the rails laid out for me by other people. So supposedly, someone in the comments, because like someone in the YouTube comments likes to sort of talk about, you know, what I've misunderstood or what I haven't got perfectly right. Apparently, this is going to have Lechter in it. So it's going to explain to me about Lechter. So I guess this is a reason why this door is important, because it has stuff to do with Lechter. More than an excuse. Social studies classroom, first year joint class. I should have. I didn't know though. I didn't know whether it meant Reese. I don't know if I had the item. I didn't know like what this door was. So it was only later that I learned that this was Kloe's door. And it was after the fact that I said I'd go back and do the moon doors later on. So, because I just didn't have the time amongst everything else to do like 2-hour-long moon doors. Lechter appeared with Osborne. It kind of fucked my mind. Yeah, I didn't know that this was Kloe. First year student at the academy. Still an inexperienced child. Yeah, I didn't. The person in YouTube comments was saying the reason you didn't know who Lechter was and why you were confused about Lechter was because it was to do with Kloe's moon door, and I hadn't done it because I didn't know that it was Kloe's door. Sure wasn't expecting a transfer student this time of year. She's obviously got some kind of special circumstances to be enrolling in May. You're from Liberal, right? Yes, I'm from Grant, so be careful with what you say here. It's kind of boring. Nothing comes to mind. I suppose I could be making... I don't feel like I do that enough to qualify as a hobby. Be able to pass it. I suppose she's got the top of the line tutors and top of the line, you know, studying books and shit, because she comes from a royal family. I want to ask our new student, but they can wait until after class. I'm hoping by potentially either Wednesday or Friday of next week, I will start 0. Like, that's my hope. Because if I do all the moon doors today, do the 2 star doors tomorrow, and then start the final dungeon as well tomorrow, then potentially like Monday or Tuesday will be like hopefully me doing a good chunk of the end of the game. Because I'm not going to be streaming on Saturday or Sunday. I won't be finishing on. I won't be streaming on Saturday, but I will be on Monday and Tuesday. I will be. Tomorrow I'll stream. Monday I'll stream. So if it's not that far, if I'm really not that far away, as long as the final dungeon isn't as broad and as large as second chapters, I think I could finish it fairly early. But 0 will be next week. No, it's pretty linear. Okay, good. My issue with second chapter's final dungeon was that a majority of it is backtracking. The longest things are the moon doors. Okay. Hand out all the printouts yet. Because hopefully I can start 0 next week and 0 next week and Bulletstorm as well on my late night streams. Miss Viola. A Cold Steel quest. Out with it. Okay. Hand the printouts to Kloe. Could you go and hand these out to all the social studies students then, one each? Take these and take it to these guys. Okay, bloody staff me. Because I can't do my fucking job. Exactly. You're a teacher, you're employed by the bloody state. Fucking do your job. Student's still here. Third dormitories, alright. Okay. Fucking take your printouts. I think my favourite door is still the Olivia door with Osborne. I think that might be my favourite door. I'm trying to think of all the other doors I've done. I like the Sherazade one. I liked the Olivia one. Trying to think of all the other doors I've done, because there's so many I've done. Yeah, I'd say the Olivia door is probably up. I'd agree, top 3 at least. Okay, nice. The Sherazade door was good. I like that one. Okay. So it's basically just like Chloe's first day at school. Makes it hard to feel comfortable talking to her. I suppose she's afraid, right, of accidentally slipping. That she's, you know, the princess of Gransel. I guess I don't have to hand them to these guys. Okay, fuck off, Patrick. So I've just got to find the people. Humanities. Oh dear. I've been around this school enough. I feel like I almost know this school like the back of my hand. The amount of times I've trudged around it. Like I hated when I was in the monochrome school, trying to find that one last Black Knight that I could not find, and they hid him. They hid him in the trees. I was like, "You fucking kidding me, man?" Like, at least don't allow the Black Knights to respawn. At least allow me that. Just don't get it. We're swimming in eyewitness reports of him, but us running into him, it's not happening. Why? They're especially high. Oh damn! They've actually given some portraits to some of the school students. So you need to keep up your search. Find them as soon as possible. Okay. If you killed the red knights, the black ones would respawn. No, I mean like I went into areas and then I came out. And they would they just respawn because I didn't know where the last Black Knight was. So I was thinking I left an area or something, or I missed something somewhere. Turn down if I was in your position. Gonna be walking around the school for a while because of some other work. Anyway, so it would be no skin off our backs. So it's my duty to see it through to the end. Good luck with your own work. Ugh. Guess who's sharing a room with her? Me. Okay. She's really pleasant and polite and all, but it's sort of... Well, I suppose, yeah, there's a reason why. She can't let it slip. Can't let it slip. Okay. Pleasure to meet you. You're very welcome to come here whenever you like. My name is Kloe Wins. Okay. Alright. Enough of the flapping of the gums. Chewing the fat. Okay, so I must have done everything here then. So I guess I need to go to the dormitories. Chlorines. Yeah, take your fucking flyer thing or whatever. Five whole credits. Alright. Logic. Just according to this printout, our examinations will be taking place in 6 weeks' time. I don't want to hear any excuses if you don't strive for the top. Okay. It's such a weird thing in Japan that they always say, like, I'll try to do my best. I'll try to do my best. It's like, are you telling me that that you wouldn't try your best without telling me? Like, it's I guess it's a part of their culture, right? Do your best. As if that wasn't already like a thing. Gambate. The only time that I remember gambate was when I watched Hajime no Ippo. I think it's the bully, right? The bully, like Ippo's bully. Like Ippo's bully becomes like his biggest fan, and he basically he goes to one of his fights, and I remember that he's screaming in the audience. He's going, "Gambate, gambate, makunuchi!" Like it's just screaming it. Oh fuck! Gambate, gambate, makunuchi. Yeah. Honestly, in the work environment, people don't try to do their best. They just hope to go by the month. Well, it's because honestly, I feel bad for workers in Japan. Like they don't really get paid that much, or as much as they should do. They work ridiculous hours. It's why suicide rates in Japan are so high. It's because, you know, the work culture there is so toxic. You know, I remember Moen knows, I don't know if you guys have ever played Silent Hill 2, but the main character of Silent Hill 2, James Sunderland, right? He's, Moen knows the English voice actor for the original voice of James. So Moen was telling me once that apparently when the voice actor lived in Japan, right, because he lived there to do the voice and everything, he said that police would investigate like family suicides, where a patriarch of a family will decide, he'll decide, you know, I'm gonna take my family on a trip and then drive off the edge of a cliff and kill my entire family and me, even if the family wasn't like in dire straits. If the dad did it, that's just how it was there. And if he was struggling in the workload was too big and he wasn't earning enough money, he would just fucking drive his family off the edge. And the police, you know, it would become something that they would, you know, be accustomed to, like family suicides. Like, people really romanticize and put Japan on a pedestal. They really do. But, like, in truth, like, it's not great over there. Like, in terms of living on a 9-to-5 job. But a lot of people get too stressed out, kill themselves. That's why they have the suicide forest. You know, it's a place where people just go to hang themselves. I mean, that's probably part of it. But I think the biggest part of it is the work life. The work life there is so bad, and that's the thing, right? Men would be more likely to commit suicide because in Japan, I guess it's the societal idea of the patriarchy is still very much a big thing in Japan. Like over here, like women's rights and things like that, there's more equality. But I suppose in Japan, it's a man's honor to provide for people, and if he doesn't do good enough, then he feels shit. Like he feels like shit. So he'd probably end up killing himself because he'd be like, man, I'm not doing good enough. I'm not saying they don't have... No, that's not what I was saying. I wasn't saying that women didn't have rights. I was just saying that there is more equality and there's more of a societal idea of a balanced system of man-woman, whereas in Japan it's more patriarchal. Like, the honor of a man, the man does this. Like, it's not to say that women don't do jobs and that they don't provide for the household, but there's more of an idea of patriarchy. Well, it's just the idea of patriarchy, the idea of a man has to do what a man has to do. They still have it in Japan. It's ingrained into their culture. The head of Yakuza, you know, the family head is usually a man. You know, samurai dojos, the master is always, most of the time, a man. You know, it's very ingrained in the Japanese culture, and it has been for you know, millennia upon millennia. In Romania, we have a patriarchal ideology too. Yeah, honestly, I've noticed with a lot of particularly Eastern European, some Middle West as well, like Middle Eastern countries, it's still very much an idea of patriarchal society. You know, it was only in recent years, I can't remember which country it was, but they only just allowed women to drive. Like, and we're talking last 2-3 years, I think. Yeah, Islamic countries. I think, in my personal opinion, I feel that there are things that a man can do that a woman just won't be able to do. Like, men will always at their peak, the peak of man's strength, physical strength, will always in this current era be above woman. It's just how it is biologically. Sorry if that upsets women, but it's just fact. It's science. That's how it is. You know. But that being said, as long as it's not necessarily a job that will be tougher because you're a woman, you know, as long as that's the case, women can have whatever job they want. I don't care. Like, people, like, feminists will bring up the point that there's a wage gap. The wage gap doesn't exist. Let's take something into account here. More women will be less likely to become engineers because it's society. Like, in society, women just don't really work with engines and work with like that kind of stuff. There are women engineers out there, not saying there aren't, but and it's a well-paid job as well. So like, you're more likely to find men who pick up engineering jobs than women. Would there be a pay difference in terms of like the overall general jobs between that? Yes, because like there would be like women not going for engineering jobs, but there's no difference in the pay for a woman taking the same job as a man. Like, that doesn't exist. It teaches that women are inferior. Yeah, I mean, there's different things, right? Like, I know Moen and Yvette, they're Muslim, right? So they follow the Islamic religion. So they read the scriptures and stuff that speak about those kind of things. I'm not necessarily saying I agree with it, and I'm not even necessarily saying that they fully stand by those particular things, but I think it's only in specific countries and in specific places that you'd find like a very, very heavily kind of traditional, that you'd find that kind of thing. Yeah, I'll die the day I see women do. I mean, you do find it, but it's not very common. It's not very common. And there's a reason why it's not very common. Just that women wouldn't be able to do as much physically as the man would. It's just what it is. It's not sexist. I'm not being sexist. Like, hey, if you want to have a go at construction work, go for it. But, you know, if you're thinking about endangering the life because you're not capable of doing something that a man does, that's when the difficulty comes in. I mean, here's the thing. People follow religions, right? But they don't necessarily... People view religion in a lot of different ways. I think to explicitly state that everyone follows religion the exact same way, that's wrong. That's just not true. There are plenty of people who follow the very main basis of what their religion is, but don't necessarily agree with specifics. So you might find, you know, Muslims who don't necessarily agree with particular scriptures and how they are, just based on their own personal, you know, what they take, but they still believe in this and they still pray and they still do all of these kind of things. So it's like, you know, people take different things out of religion. They have different perspectives of their religion. It's why you know, Christianity has so many different, you know, like so many different, like, what's the term? So many sects, I guess, because not every single, you know, religious sort of, not every single Christian necessarily agrees with every single thing the Bible says. I'm sure it's the same for Islam. I'm sure it's the same for Sikhism. I'm sure it's the same for, you know, Buddhism. I'm sure there's a lot of, you know, maybe smaller communities or even individuals who follow it in their own way, who take different things from their religions. Like, I've even come across people who don't, like, it's not that they don't believe in the God, but they don't see the God as the main reason that they are in that religion. You know, like, for spiritual reasons, or because it's their belief in existence, you know, like, but there's lots of factors to religion. I think a lot of people tend to simplify religion very much. Like, I'm not religious myself. Like, I don't believe in a God. I have no interest in becoming religious. But, like, from talking to people who are religious and teaching myself about what these religions stand for, you end up educating yourself on the fact that, hold up, like, it's not a generalization what you're seeing. There's very different things. It's like if you took what you know, Al Qaeda or ISIS did, right? You know, in terms of how they followed their religion. Like, it's very, very extremist and very different to how someone here in England would, you know, worship, you know, Islam, right? Like, I really don't like it when there's a very large generalization of religious people, because it's just like people, like, politics is just like, you know, a lot of things in life, really. You know, just because you're of a specific group or you're in a specific thing, then like it's you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are the exact same as this, like another person who's in that specific group of people, you know. I heard a lot of stuff between the UK and Islam, like the grooming gangs, the Islam Brotherhood. That does happen, but it's done by extremist groups to teenagers. It's done to teenagers who they get them at the very, like, at that point in life, right, where they're susceptible to that change. Like, they're easy to manipulate. You know, oh look, if you come here, we can promise you this, and a young teenager is gonna grasp that and think that that is, you know, life, and then they go over there and they're used as like baby making machines and fucking disgusting shit, like. But I stand by the point of, like, that that is completely different to what, say, Moen's like. You know, Moen's Muslim. He's completely on the opposite spectrum of what these kind of ISIS people are like, right? Despite the fact that they you know, they're under the whole branch of Islam, right? Like, it's just a very clear indicator that, you know, it's not simple. It's not as simple, and people like to simplify it. People like to broaden a term and generalize, and that's what causes tragedies. I know there's a petition to release the grooming gang report, and the government is reluctant on doing it. Yeah, it like, ISIS is a very different kettle of fish to what you'd see as standardized Islam. I'm lost. I cannot fucking find where this person I'm supposed to give out this last thing to. I swear I've been everywhere. And talked to everyone. I can't open a notebook. There's no notebook to open. I don't have it. Where the fuck? You sure you went everywhere? I might have missed something, because I might have been talking and I might have overlooked something, maybe. Because when I get into an interesting discussion, I end up not focusing as much as I should. I did the guys in here, right? I remember I did them. I think I've done everything in this main schoolhouse. Maybe I missed someone in here. I feel like because it wasn't these guys, was it? No one in here. Yeah, I tried, but that didn't work. Okay, shut the fuck up. Okay. So I think I've done everything here. Maybe something I missed. I don't know. Maybe I can open it. Yeah, like. I've done everyone, I'm pretty sure. I went to the old... go out. Yeah, I did upstairs. I did everyone upstairs. I spoke to everyone upstairs. Talked to this bellend. Okay. Maybe I missed some dude here, maybe. Oh, fuck it. Are you serious? I talked to one of these guys. Why couldn't it initiate when I talked to one of them? Someone like you. Anton, a printout. These are Ricky and Anton, yeah. Yeah, I think I remember them. I talked to one of them though, but it didn't initiate the thing because I suppose I'm supposed to talk to this guy to trigger it. Okay, that should be everyone. That should be everyone. I've been at literally everywhere. Every corner of this fucking school. I should be able to head in here now, I think. Here we go. Nice. Okay. So this place is open, but I can't talk to her. What? What am I supposed to do? Hello? I've done your job for you. Where the fuck am I supposed to go now? Okay, there's a dude here, Janitor Parks. Can I go in here? Oh, I can go in here now. Monica. Kloe handed Monica a printer. Okay, that should be everyone. She's kind of pretty, but she's not all there. She should be. Well, maybe there's a reason why she's not getting fired. Maybe she's sucking the dean's dick. Bloody, what's his name? It looks like Dumbledore. Harry Potter Dumbledore, the original Dumbledore. Before he died. Okay, so that's that then. The world made it seem like you would only broaden your horizons by interacting with others, but there I was, stubbornly refusing to come out of my shell. Well, he looks like Dumbledore. I guess maybe he's the mirror Dumbledore. Like, the Harry Potter Dumbledore is gay, the Trails Dumbledore is straight. Maybe, maybe that's the difference. This is a parallel universe to Harry Potter. A better universe to Harry Potter. Yeah, that's so stupid. That is honestly the dumbest thing that she ever said. Like, she fucking panders too much, J.K. Rowling. If you made Dumbledore gay from the start, fine, who cares? Like, that's just him. But 10 years later, come on, man. And there wasn't even a point to it anyway. Like, why? Why call a character like that gay when you never established that beforehand? Why? Dumbest, like, J.K. Rowling, I'm saying it, I don't care if the Harry Potter nerds come in droves to this channel and mass report it, because I said this one thing, but J.K. Rowling is an overrated writer. I've said it before, I'll say it again. J.K. Rowling is probably one of the most overrated authors ever. Ever. I'm not saying she's a terrible writer. She's an overrated one, by a long shot. But desperately trying to reduce the population of the world by pushing this gay ideology. I don't know. I don't know whether I go on that, but like, I even said to Moen once, I remember, like, putting into kids programs and stuff, like, hey, it's okay to be gay. Like, I feel it is enforcing like a way of life onto people. You know, kids are supposed to be kids. When I was a kid, Power Rangers and, you know, stuff like that was on the TV, cartoons. Like, it never really had anything that ever suggested that any character was gay, and there was no storylines or anything that brought up, you know, that kind of thing. I understand that in this day and age where it's all about trying to, you know, make people feel comfortable in society and everything, and like, I'm fine with people being gay. I'm fine with it, like, you know. There's even, you know, particular people, I'm not naming anybody, but particular people in the Discord who are like that. It's fine, man. Like, as long as they're not enforcing upon other people, it's fine. But I don't like how it is now being put in kids shows, because they're at a point in their life where that kind of stuff can you know, dictate like who they are without them really having full choice. Like, people say, oh, but they have choice, they have freedom. It's not when it's, you know, subliminal, like, because that's when people form who they are. Exactly. I don't mind, like, hey, look, if stuff directed at, you know, teenagers when they're in that point in their life where they're experimenting, if you do it then, fine. Because teenagers are at a very tender moment, right? Or when they are experimenting and they are going, you know what, maybe I might be this, maybe I might be that. And something tells them, hey, look, man, like, you know, you're starting to make these decisions, you're starting to question these things on your own. I'm just here to tell you that it's okay. Like, that's fine. But a little kid, man? Nah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'll keep working as hard as I can. Okay. I mean, I think people give too much crap about sexuality. It's not that even, like, I don't, like, I'm not saying I have problems with sexuality. I have problems with being enforced on children, or being put into their programming. Like, I feel that's wrong. I feel that's wrong. Kids are not old enough to be able to start making those decisions about their life. It's not, but that's what their whole ideology is about. I don't think it's every gay person though. I think using the term like that's what their whole ideology is about. I don't think it's every gay person. I think some gay people just want to be left alone, just to get on with their lives. Yeah, okay, yeah. Like, I just wanted to make sure that's what you were saying. But yeah, the activists, the people who want to try and prove a point, like, I don't agree with like putting into kids programming. I think it's wrong, and I don't agree with putting into education for kids. It's too much. It's too much. Teens, fine, because they're starting to make decisions about their life. Not kids, not fucking kids. If my kid ever had that kind of thing happening, I'd complain about it, because I'd be like, look, my kid ain't old enough to be making those decisions about his life, and you're kind of pushing it onto him, like saying, hey, look at this, it's fine, it's good to do, like, that's too fucked up, man. Yeah, I'm not, yeah, like I've had many gay friends, got on with them, like, my entire way of life is, as long as you're not enforcing you know, your beliefs and enforcing your way of life onto other people, I ain't got a problem with you. It's when you start enforcing it on other people that it becomes a problem. That's why I've never had a problem with, you know, people, you know, who are religious, who are just living their life. I've never had a problem with gay people, you know, even regardless of what I think regarding that, like, whether I like necessarily fully agree with it or not, like religion or whatever it may be, sexuality, whatever. Regardless, I'm like, as long as you keep to your end, do your own thing, I ain't got a problem. I don't care. It's when it becomes a big deal, when you start pushing it around and stuff, that's when it's a problem. All I'd hear would be, fetch me their souls, like in Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. Yeah. Cancel this, I'm sure of it. Because 1,000 times more capable of hiding from us. So they're searching for, I guess, Lechter. Yeah, what's wrong is wrong. I suppose the only issue with that is like morality. Like morality is is very grey, right? Like, it's very difficult sometimes to properly know 100% whether something is wrong or not. But I suppose if it's blatantly wrong, then it is blatantly wrong. Like, I suppose I'm just talking about, like, in Fate Zero. I don't know if any of you've seen it, but in Fate Zero, Kiritsugu's idea of saving the world, right, getting the Grail and causing, you know, world peace, was to murder as many, like so many people along the way, kill like everyone along the way. It's Fate Zero is amazing. It's like the other Fates, they're okay, they're decent, like good animation, whatever. Fate Zero story-wise is amazing. Honestly, has one of the best protagonists, I feel, because that whole discussion about it, like he's killing people, like he's ordered to kill people who might be good people, but you know it's for his goal of achieving world peace for everyone. They bring up the discussion, right? There are two boats, and both of them are sinking. On one boat you have 100 people, on the other boat you have 1,000 people, and you only have time to save one. Which would you save? A lot of people would say they saved the 1,000 one. They saved the 1,000 boat one, but that would still mean you're killing 100 people, and that blood is still on your hands because you made that decision. So that's the discussion they bring up quite a bit in Fate Zero. It's really, I love that fucking discussion. Like save 100 people, 1,000, like and like another sacrifice as well. Like on that 100 people is someone that you love dearly, but it would be at the cost of so many other people's lives. Would you make the selfish decision, or would you make the selfless decision? Because if you made the selfish decision, that might be morally wrong, because you just fucking let a bunch of people die. But would you be able to, you know, do that? It's really, and some people have very different opinions on that matter. Depends on the boat things. If I just have raw numbers, I would say, but that is what it was. But I was also throwing in the mix that if there was one loved one on that boat, would you make the selfish decision, or would you make the selfless decision? I mean, that's not the point of it. The discussion is based on morality. Like, which would you save? Regardless, you're condemning people to death. Like, so it's not entirely pure. It's not an entirely pure decision. It's murder grey. It's murder grey. Like, Vinland is another great series about really grey morality. Askeladd gets fucked over so many times. Like, he ends up hating the people that he's hiding amongst. He's like a wolf in sheep's clothing, right? He hates the people he's surrounded by, and he wants vengeance on them, but he has to be around them so that he can, you know, gain immunity for the people he loves. So he goes around and he kills innocent Catholic people so that he can be within the Vikings, right? Because the Vikings killed and raped people in Britain, like in the UK, murdered and raped them. He didn't do a lot of the raping and murder. Like, he was involved in it though, like not to the same degree, so that he could get ingratiated with them, so that he could eventually save the people that he wanted to save. It's very grey. He wanted to save people that he saw as just and honourable, just as I'm sure anyone would. Anyone would want to save their own people, and lots of people will go to great lengths to do so. Sometimes the selfless decision, it's not as easy to make, because we're human. It's part of the human mentality. But there is an area of selfishness. Vinland Saga is a game. It's an anime. There's one season of it. There's like a whole manga after it and everything that's like ongoing currently. It's about Vikings. It's fairly down to earth. It's very character focused, very mature, very gritty. You definitely. There's 26, 25 maybe around that episodes for season 1. Really fucking good. Really fucking good. Honestly, in my opinion, it's one of the best modern anime in years. One of the best modern anime in years. Easily. 24, yeah, it's around that. It's around 24, 25, 26. Really fucking good. Yeah. Honestly, personally for me, anime has kind of been very stale the last few years. very formulaic, very repetitive kind of ideas. Oh, we're appearing in a fantasy world because I died or something, or because I'm here. Like, it's like, what is this anime doing that last season or whatever that anime was didn't do? Like, not really much. I get why people like them. They have their own individual reasons for liking them. But I'm sort of at a point where I'm like, I just want something new, man. I want something different. And Vinland was different. Vinland was, mature. It was down to earth. It was about characters. Yeah, people go through phases, right? It's similar to me with Dragon Ball. When I was a kid, I loved Dragon Ball Z. As I grew up, it's not that I hated Dragon Ball Z. It's just that I didn't look at it the same way as I used to. So I wasn't really interested to see Super or any of the other future ones, because I was like, my time with Dragon Ball was then, and I have good memories of it, but I don't think it would hold up to the same idea that I had it. My love for DB will never. That's cool, man. Like, that's fine. Like personally for me though, that part of me is gone. Like, that part of me is sort of been and gone. Although I'm watching when Bleach returns, I'm watching that because it didn't end conclusively when I watched it back then. So I feel like I kind of want to close the book on that chapter. Plus, Bleach was one of those series that knew what it kind of was, and kind of just went fully into it. Plus, I felt the designs were like more mature looking. Yeah, like, I loved it as a kid, growing up. Like, that power fantasy, right? That power fantasy of becoming the strongest. It's what inspires you. Like, I work out now because I remember Goku and Vegeta training endlessly and all that kind of stuff. So, like, it instills something in you as a kid that goes with you to adulthood. But I wouldn't be able to sit down and go, oh my god, I love Dragon Ball, like watching the latest Dragon Ball stuff. Because it's just not who I am anymore, and you go through phases in life where what you liked just doesn't do it for you anymore, and you're like, I'm gonna go on to something else. News for good for once. I mean, technically he did. I mean, he lost against Aizen, and he lost against Renji back in the day. He tied with Kenpachi. He even lost to Ukiura. He died. He technically full-on died to Ukiura. Ukiura fucking shoved his hand into and took his heart out. Fucking destroyed his chest. Like, he full-on he then came back and went full hollow or whatever and defeated him. But he lost to Ukiura. And I don't know about this future arc that's coming up. I've not read the manga, but I'd be interested to see how it goes. I've heard it doesn't go too well, but it'd probably be a useful asset in our search in general if we could convince her to help. I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, I'm looking forward to Bleach returning, because I loved the anime when it came out. Like, I was up to date with it, and it was I guess it was the first more modern anime that I'd watched, because Dragon Ball, I guess I could say, was the first anime I saw. But then as I grew up, I didn't watch anime. But then when I came back when I was a teenager, Bleach was the first anime that I remember I picked up. I have good memories of that, and I even wouldn't even say that I'd be against rewatching it, because I think it was a bit different than Dragon Ball in that sense. Like, it was a bit more mature, a bit more for teenagers rather than kind of kids going to teenagers. If a shonen, if it doesn't have Nakama power, I think there's always an idea of friendship in shonen, but there's different ways about going about it. Like, FMAB has the idea of using helping each other out to, aid each other in battle, right? That idea of friendship and camaraderie. And then you have, on the opposite end of the spectrum, you have things like fairy tale where someone will get beaten up really badly and be losing against a villain because they're much stronger, but then because the plot decides it and because they're thinking about their friends and thinking about trauma and whatever, they suddenly gain an unheard of boost in power. Like, even Dragon Ball is guilty of that to some degree. Like, this idea of gaining power that was, you know, never there before or never like hinted at. That's why I like Naruto. Naruto built up into the power, right? Naruto trained and it showed him training. Like the Rasen Shuriken, when he used that, the reason that was cool was because you saw him learning it. Like, you saw him learning it, you saw him training under the fountain, under the waterfall and everything. You saw him training there, trying to learn it, trying to master it. Same with when he was doing the Rasengan. Very early on in the series, he had that, Jiraiya gave him that ball, that water ball, and he had to, you know, maintain and like concentrate. That's why I like Naruto as a shonen, because it didn't treat me like a fucking moron. It didn't go, oh, you're supposed to just believe that he gained this power. It at least showed him training and mastering those abilities. Like, even when he learned, what was it, the chakra cloak that he had, the QB chakra cloak, he got that through training, like, you know, fighting the Nine Tails and shit. It was really, like, that's why I like Naruto in terms of its character development and its abilities and stuff. Like, you saw that happen. Hunter x Hunter did it a bit as well. Although Hunter x Hunter's ability explanation tree is like, you need a bloody fucking flowchart for that shit. It drags on and on. A few interesting and canon things happen. I want to be like that when I think of my fucking friends working an additional hour. Yeah, I wish that was like, you know. Yeah, when humans are backed up against the wall, it is possible to unleash strength that you didn't have before. That is possible. There have been incidents of it. Like, it's the fight or flight primal instinct. Like, your brain just unleashes more of the muscle power in your body than what it was capable of because it's in survival mode. But not like bloody Fairy Tail or like other animes, where it's just like, oh, I'm gaining a new power up. My dick is enlarging. Haven't watched Hunter x Hunter. Wanted to, maybe I'll do it someday. Yeah, it's a primal instinct, right? A primal instinct that humans have, but anime just does it retardedly. That's any closer to finding Lechter. So even Sieg couldn't find Lechter. But yeah, I recommend Hunter x Hunter. That's another, like, FMAB and Hunter x Hunter, I feel are at the top of the shonen tree. Those are two really damn fucking good shonen. Like, they sometimes mirror the line between shonen and seinen, like more adult storytelling. Like the Ishbal War in FMAB is mirrors a lot of real life sort of like kind of scenarios, like stuff to do with like Iraq and stuff like that. You know, Gulf War, things like that. I wouldn't know that close of a connection with a friend. That's the case though. Like, I've always said, usually in life you struggle to find people that you would genuinely call like a friend. Like, I feel the term friend is used a lot. I wouldn't say the people that I was talking with in college were friends. Like, I was friendly with them, I did stuff with them, but I wouldn't say that they were people that I would talk to about shit. Like, Moen to me is a friend. Like, I would sit and talk to Moen about whatever I have done, like, before. Like, and we both get each other. Like, we both, like, I thought a lot of people in Bat Nation are genuine people that I would be able to call friends, like actual friends. But a lot of people surround themselves with what they would call friends, but then when their back's against the wall and they have literally they feel fucking alone and they need people to talk to, those people don't give them the time of day. And that's how you know the difference between like an actual friend and you know, just somebody that you've called a friend. The chat disconnected. I wasn't paying too much attention. I should be paying attention to some of this. You haven't seen Lechter around anywhere, have you? Seeing as the janitor. Okay, let me go talk to the janitor maybe. Maybe he knows. Maybe he's seen him. Where the fuck was the janitor? I wasn't fully paying attention, I'll be honest. Like, I'm not too interested in this particular moon door. Oh fucking hell, who cares about your bloody love triangle? Three days now. No excuses, okay. Yeah, I need to find Lechter, but I have no fucking idea where he's gonna be. I'm assuming that I got maybe the janitor will give me like a clue or something. Try analysing the window. Which window? What, back in the in this room? There's a rope hanging down outside the window. Okay. Climb onto the roof. Okay, so he's used a rope. Do we go outside maybe? Oh fuck. He's probably on the roof, right? Maybe he's on the roof? Can I do I use the rope to climb out maybe? Okay, climb up. Okay, oh, there's nothing up there. Old schoolhouse. Okay, is that where I need to go next? Yeah, I missed half of the dialogue because I was too busy talking about shit. Door is locked. I was thinking maybe it was on the roof because we could climb onto the roof. It's got to be on that roof, right? Like, surely. Like, if I can climb up there, there's no reason that they wouldn't allow me to get access to that roof. I've got to be able to get up there somehow. There must be something up there, maybe. Maybe like a clue or something. Is there a clue? Has he left like a... or something? It's about them try... Yeah, like... It's alright. It's alright. I suppose the only important thing from this chapter is Lechter. Like, that's the only... Because, of course, he's connected to Gilead Osborne, right? So... But, like, I don't really care too much about this particular door. It's not very interesting. Just in terms of, like, I feel like Kloe's development has already been done in this regard. So it kind of feels like we're doing stuff that we've kind of already seen. Oh, fuck's sake. Since she's too stiff and too formal and Lechter trying to look up her skirt. This is, yeah, that's the only reason. Like, I'm not really interested in all this Kloe bollocks. The only stuff I suppose I'm interested in is Lechter. Because it connects to the real meat and potatoes, bloody Osborne summer. I just want to see more of him. I want to see more of fucking Osborne. He was on that bench reading a book till not long ago. Okay. He's an important character in future games. I just want to see more about Osborne. Fucking Osborne summer. Oh shit, there he is. Oh no, who's this? Oh, it is him. I was thinking that looks like pink hair. It's kitty talk for dummies. Nyan. What is this? Nyan. I just closed my eyes and kept running forward through a vast empty world. One thing that will make this entire thing worth it is if Gilead Osborne shows up. If Gilead Osborne shows up at the end of this door, that'll make the door worth it, man. Lechter was right. Just what had I come here to do? After that, Kloe decided to join the fencing club. Okay. She also found herself being roped into helping Jill and Hans search for the nefarious Lechter quite often too. Everyone's favourite time of the academic year finally arrived. Okay. Students sure have it rough. I need to take a break in a sec. Maybe when I gain control I'll go take a quick little break. And then come back. Because if this door is really, really long, I assume I've only done like half of it or something. So when I gain control, I'll go take a quick 5-minute break. Should be almost over. Okay. If I can finish it in like next 10-15 minutes, maybe a bit more, then I'll take a break after I've done it then. And then I've only got 2 doors left. Joshua and Estelle one, and I don't know what the other one is. I have Joshua and Estelle door, and another one that doesn't say it needs a specific. It just says look for someone that has happiness. Oh shit! I just remembered actually. I have another star door to do as well. I just fucking remembered that one. I'll chuck that one in as well, because that one won't take as long, or shouldn't, hopefully. I don't remember the door. Well, it just said the girl that shines as bright as the sun, and the boy who's summoned in the darkness, or whatever, shadows. So I assumed that, like, it was those two. I might be wrong, but I'm assuming it's those two. Like, it's gonna show them going to cross spell or whatever. Oh, okay. So happy to see you again. Hans? Hans? Fucking really German name. We have work to do. Fucking hell, hey, easy on Lechter, man. Discuss our future activities in more detail. Then we can start to work on allocating the budget. The desire to topple your presidency. Oh shit. So Lechter is the student council head then. When he's not here he causes trouble, and when he's here he causes trouble. True. I'm a little bit more interested in Lechter. This sort of slight delinquent. Like, if I'd done this first, maybe he would have been a little bit more welcome in my mind, but I didn't fucking know. How am I supposed to know without someone directly telling me, hey look, do this one now? It's fine, it's fine. I need to hand an envelope to Kloe. Got a feather on your head. Oh shit. I mean, I know that Kloe said that she didn't have any romantic interest in Lechter, but hey, you got shot down by Joshua. So, look, maybe there's gonna be an arc between these two in the future. Because I can't... The only thing that I could think of is Kloe gets engaged to some other member of, like, another royal family somewhere for, like, political, I guess, gain. Had Lechter's work unceremoniously dumped on you. There wasn't a feather. Oh shit. Oh shit. My boy Lechter. My boy Lechter wants some of that princess pussy. I know she's gone after me. I think it would be fast for me to just go and do the job myself. Okay. So gotta go to Ruin. So I have to actually travel there? Okay, so I guess I've got to go all the way to Ruin now then. I should go get... Oh, okay, go to the Dean. Dean win. Dean win. Permission to leave the grounds. Okay. Alright, Dumbledore. Straight Dumbledore. Alright. God, this door is too long, man. Okay. Right, now we can leave. Like, how far would you say immortal I am from finishing this door? Like, would you say that I'm 10 minutes? Okay. Or is it like another half an hour or something? It can be 10-20 minutes, okay. Yeah, as soon as I take control again, I'll take a break. Oh shit, Lechter. What's he doing here? He's going into the casino. Please tell me he isn't here for the reason I think he is. Is he gambling? Oh shit, he's on the slot machine. Is he of is he of legal age to gamble? He knows, but he didn't care. As soon as I can make sure this isn't some kind of elaborate ruse. Oh shit, bitch. My boy Lechter. My boy Lechter. That's the kind of way you should sort of live your life. So be like, you know what? Fuck it, man. Be a bit more carefree. Not super carefree, like to the point where you make stupid mistakes. But fucking sitting there. Well, I wouldn't recommend gambling. Oh shit, there's Gilbert in his steward clothes back when he was a steward for Mayor Dalmore. It's so funny to see him in this get-up. Like when we know that he's been worked for Ouroboros. He nearly got crucified to some rat god. Isahao Takahata. Yo Isahao. Welcome. The rat god. Bloody Gilbert. Much easier when the school submits a list of students like this. Okay. I was once a student of the academy, not any student either. It's part of the student council. Okay. It's so weird to see him talking like this. So weird. Because he's a real idiot. Like a real idiot. And they said that to get into the academy you needed to be smart. I wonder how the fuck Gilbert got in. Because he's so incompetent. Honestly, that needs to have its own flashback. Gilbert getting into Genius Royal Academy. How the fuck did someone like Gilbert get in? Maybe that'll be one of the few mysteries I'll never know the answer to. Okay. Is he still on the slot machine? He's probably... No, he's probably not yet. Well, the student who was sitting there is gone, would you? A young lady came to collect him not long ago. Lucy. So they found him. Master Lechter is a valued customer of ours. Valued customer? A kid is a valued customer of a bloody casino. So you're you know, instigating and allowing underage gambling. Good job. This establishment promotes and accepts underage gambling. I mean, Lechter is one thing. Like, I suppose that he's closer to adulthood. Oh shit, orphan. I'm guessing that he was so bored here, that's why he skipped out on lessons. Like, he just didn't need to learn anything when he was bored. That's why he ended up going with Osborne, I assume. It's really, really pretty. Okay. Oh shit. Pretty red stone. Okay, what is the point of this cutscene? Is there a point to it? Oh, I guess this is probably setting up why she goes to the orphanage, right? I remembered one of the doors, the sun doors. It's kind of fucked. Which one? I mean, I've done all the first parts. I've done all the first parts to each of the sun doors, so which one was it? Was it a mini game? Because these are the sun doors I've done. I did the Bobcat one. Where you have to shoot down the things. I've done the fishing one, which everyone knows I've done the fishing one. the gambling one. The Gambler Jack one. I did the first part of that. Campanella's game show thing. And the arena. So those are the 5 sun doors that I've done. Unless there's more that I don't know about. This was the first place that I wanted to see as soon as I arrived in Rome. But I knew I couldn't. To walk with my own 2 feet, and I would do anything to avoid the places that would make my resolve buckle. Which sun door are we talking about? Because I've only got 3 star doors left to do, right? The one that needs 400 victories, which I can go and do. And the one that I need to get through the Abyss dungeon to get to. Confuse the sun and moon doors. I meant moon door. I'm gonna assume it's the one I need an item that resembles happiness or something. I assume that's the door you're talking about. Okay. I'm doing that on stream. I'll do that on stream. I need the fortune quartz. Okay, I might have that. I might have that. It's really you. Oh shit. When you're crying. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hug you out of nowhere before I knew it. So happy to see you again. Still the same darling young lady I've always known after all, aren't you? You need the fortune quits to have it unequipped. So I can't. So okay. So I have to not have it equipped to a character. I just have to have it in my inventory, okay. I'm afraid he's no longer with us. He passed away about 4 years ago. Oh shit. Sweet, why are you apologizing? I think so stubbornly. Need to check who has it equipped if you have it. Okay. I probably don't have it equipped. Oh shit, the orphans. I so fucked what happened to the orphanage in the first game. Like, I'm glad that now Gilbert is like the butt of every joke now after what he did here. Or what he was involved in. I'm Mary. Oh, look at these little kids, man. They're too cute. Oh man. These cute kids, man. From that day forward, I stopped avoiding the orphanage. I made a habit of going there whenever the opportunity presented itself. I buckled exactly the way I thought I would. I was the same weak little girl I always was, forever craving the warmth of the orphanage and forever wanting to be surrounded by the lovely matron and the children. When I was there, the world felt bathed in happiness and smiling faces. Because I never knew my mother and father, all my memories of this place were the only ones I had of my childhood. For me, the orphanage I could visit now is exactly the same as the one I fondly remembered from then. When I was there, I could be at peace. I could keep deceiving myself for as long as I needed to. I knew. I knew my heart wasn't as pure as I wanted to think it was. My garden, beautiful as it was, continued to stay enclosed. One month later. I'm going to assume that this is the end of the door now. Like, this is the last bit. So easy to lose track of time when I'm at the orphanage. Okay. Oh shit, the room's dark. I'm to sleep already. Oh fuck. Good evening, my dear. What is this? Suddenly without my beloved Kloe around to keep me company, but I opted to turn the lights off and sulk. I don't know when you're always going, but you seem to love it there. That'll be the case forever if it keeps happening though. Okay. It's a boy, nah. This may go on for much longer than anticipated. Really? For goodness sake, man. It's the matron there, so since I live in my region now. I mean, I haven't been able to get control of Kloe again. Yeah. Because of Jill. Ah, fuck Jill, man. They're pissing me off. Oh shit. What right do you have to talk about them like they're objects of pity? And I'm not a good girl. Excuse me. Oh shit. Fucking Jill, man. Fucking needs a fucking backhand. Backhand. Learn some respect. Fucking learn some respect. Hold on. So, do I have to go to the orphanage now? Oh, fuck's sake. You know what, I'm gonna go take a break. I'm gonna go take a break. Like 5 minutes, I'll be back. This fucking door, man. Just want it to be over, or to at least return to Lechter. That's the only interesting thing about this door. To the roof, I think. Okay, is this the end? Is this the end? Like, would this be the end of the door? If so, I'll do it now. If not, I'm gonna go take a break. Okay, I'll do it now then. I'll fucking do it now. I'll get this door over and done with, and then take a break. No, I'll do it now. Fuck it. I'll do it now. Ruth and then Jill. That's fine. That's fine. I can do that. Okay. Okay, I got it in one. Thank fuck for that, I got that in one. Okay. Just type to just apologize before offering our opinion. I really hate myself sometimes. She was really angry too. So I don't want to go back to my room tonight. Can I sleep here? I don't think you'd be allowed to do that. There's boys and girls dormitories for a reason. What happens if I stay here? Okay. Just want to listen, then we will be sleeping outside tonight. Okay. Oh, Lechter summer. I always wished I could have a normal life like everyone else. Like, the thing with Kloe is, I'll be honest, Kloe has probably one of the more boring backstories. Like, her parents died or whatever. She didn't know her parents. She lived at an orphanage. Then she got brought into the royal family. Like, I get it, it's a kid going from rags to riches, right? But I just don't, like, I don't really have much to invest into her comparable to everyone else's backstory. Like Joshua's, Kevin's. Like, they've got really fucking meaty good backstories. Agate. I don't know, because it said that she didn't know her mother and father. Like, she said that she didn't know her mother and father, and that she was brought up at the orphanage, and that's why she didn't want to go to the orphanage, because she would have buckled. Because I'm assuming she's not actual, like... But then maybe she must be, because she's related to Celeste, right? Or maybe her parents were royalty, and they just dumped her at an orphanage. Or something, I don't know. Because she lived at the orphanage, right? So I'm just going to assume that she was dumped at an orphanage, and then maybe they found her later or something. She was returned home. I don't know. I mean, I really... I don't... Like, as I said, I'm not too invested in Kloe's backstory. Like, Estelle has, like, a more interesting backstory, like, with her mum. And, like, the clock tower. Sherazade has a better backstory. I'm just not interested enough in Kloe's backstory. It's alright, it's fine, like, it's not terrible, it's just I'm not that invested in it. It's because it's genuinely important to me, because right, if you don't untangle the heart. Okay. So I guess we have to follow Lechter, right? But in reality he does, yeah, that's it. He takes everything around him seriously, but not in the same way that everyone else does. Similar to Jim Carrey and his paintings. I'm using Jim Carrey a lot recently, because I recently saw a video, like a documentary thing on him. It's sort of fresh in my mind. Very beginning, and to avoid facing that fact, I kept desperately clinging on to everything I could, telling myself I was right over and over again. Alright, yeah, fucking throw a pity party, man. We get it, we fucking get it. Struggling to find your place. I get it. I need to scope it out for now. Are you fucking serious? Like, why is this so long? Why is Jill pottering about in this orphanage? Like, who gives a fuck about Jill? I really, like, who gives a shit? I don't give a shit about her bloody doing fucking, you know, Metal Gear Solid shit around the orphanage. There must not be loose ends. Like, I don't even remember Jill from the earlier games. That's how little of a shit I give about this character. I don't care what she's doing now. I don't care about her bloody teen drama issues. It's in FC and SC. Yeah, I know she's in those games. I don't give enough of a shit about her. A lot of the students, like, to me, they've just been friends of Kloe. Like, that's all it's really been. There's never been a spark of interest in these particular side characters. At least for the mayor of Boss. At least she had like an interesting story going on, like with her and her like her maid. At least that was interesting. I was interested in what they had to say, interested in what the story was going on there. Annalise was part of it. I cared about was myself. Now this door is just too long. It's just too fucking long. Half of it is nonsense. Half of it is fucking nonsense. Let me pop down to bloody fucking ruin to deliver, like, show them delivering the letter. Like, okay, we get to see Gilbert in his best suit again. And Lechter gambling. Like, that entire scene is like 5 to 10 minutes of unneeded guff. I get world building, this is world building, character building, whatever, but I don't give a shit about Jill. I don't give a shit about her apology, I don't give a shit about her teen problems. Her teen drama problems. Her rich problems. Oh boy, I've got too much money to deal with. What do I do? Oh no, my friend won't forgive me, what a shame. Spend 20 minutes trying to make up to her. Now she's gonna perv on a bunch of sleeping kids. You didn't actually mean any harm with what you said. Okay, right. We made the apologies. I'm gonna go wash my plants. Go wash my plants. Honestly, that seems more interesting than fucking Jill's teenage crisis she's having. It should take like 15 minutes. Yeah, I'll finish this up and then take a break, and hopefully it's in the next fucking 5 minutes, man. 5-10 minutes. Okay, happy to. Thanks for coming today, Jill. I'm glad I did. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm feeling so sleepy all of a sudden. God, this bloody story's making me want to drift off. Honestly, I wish this was a star door. I wish this was like a star door or something. But I guess all the moon door... Well, actually no, not all the moon doors. Moon door 1 was set between second chapter. The timer was right here waiting for me to come back. Blabbering on, this is fucking goes nattering. Natter, fucking bloody book long worth of discussions. The almighty Lechter. See, Lechter's the only good part about this door, in my opinion. Like, this door just changed my opinion about Lechter. I like him a bit more. I gotta go to the roof now, I guess. fuck's sake. Give me the run around here. The most important thing in the world is it's probably strength, I suppose. Oh my god, he's a fucking simp. This guy's a fucking simp. You can beat me round. You can beat me around any time you like, Lucy. Maybe Lechter's in the girls' dormitory sniffing their panties. Nope, no one in there. Oop. It's almost time for— yeah, shut the fuck up. What the fuck is happening to these two? Just that I joined the Academy's music club. They look like they're fucking having like fits, epileptic fits. What's this? Auditorium. Oh, there he is. Oh no, who's this? For goodness sake, man. This guy looked like he rolled right out of a dumpster walking around. See what he was up to, so I ended up following him into the auditorium. Pretty suspicious, right? That he noticed me. The second he saw me, he seemed to panic a little before crawling under there. Okay. Student council president. Right, where is he? Fucking just tell me where he is. Stop lollygagging about your bullshit story about getting stuck underneath the stage like a fucking dumbass. Fucking just tell me where he is. I'll give him a good lecturing. Fuck this. Go out the door, Kloe. I didn't think this door was gonna take this fucking long, man. Do you guys see him? No, I don't care about the flower you saw and you stuck up your ass. He's not here. He's probably not down in these other ways. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go take a break. This is just stupid now. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Fuck this door, man. I did not expect it to be this stupidly long. It's just basically a teen drama. Fucking teen drama about some girl in glasses who's upset that she upset her friend, and she takes 20 minutes to fucking, you know, tell her that she's upset. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Fuck this stupid door, man. Right, I'm back. Took a bit longer because I kicked my dog out to the toilet. Not literally before you write a Kotaku article. But she just stood there at the door. Like, she'd been to the toilet and then she just... she had puppies recently. Trying to keep all the puppies in one place. She's just staring at the door, looking in at me. And I'm thinking, if I leave this door open any longer, these puppies are going to get out. I'm saying, come on, in. She's just fucking looking at me like, what does that mean? I said, I've told you 100 times. I swear there's something fucking wrong with her. Oh shit, there he is, on the roof. Welcome back. I've only just got back myself. I went and took my break. I just was like, I've had enough of this bollocks. Fucking hell. Wires are all getting tangled. This is the end, yeah. I'm assuming it's the end. I just needed to take a break. I was like, I had too much of this high school drama bollocks. But it would be fine if there were bits of it that I cared about. But all of these fucking dudes, like, it's like nonsense. Like, Lechter is the only thing that I'm interested in here. He has an interesting personality, and where he leads to is interesting. Kloe's had her develop. Like, the second chapter was towards the end, the Kloe show. Oh, she's connected to people who visited the Liber Arc, who had done something here. Oh, she's gone out in front of Olivia when he's, you know, with his army behind him, trying to be like a princess or whatever. Why I didn't want to try and answer your question or even think about it. Meeting you all of my friends, I've learned so many new things. I was able to do things for myself too, instead of just relying on others for everything. I've been thinking about that one offhand thing all this time. I never saw that coming. Why did you choose to come here? Yeah, he just wants to do things that, like, kill the time and let him just enjoy things, I guess. Alright. End. This is the first and last chance I ever had to thank Lechter for all he did for me. The day after that year's Academy's festival, he suddenly registered his intent to withdraw from the school and was never seen there again. He was himself to the very end, though, making a sudden appearance in the student council organised play's final scene, ruining it for his amusement. Little shit, little delinquent, in a place and way I never would have expected. Yet, I suppose, working for Gilead Osborne. Okay, nice. End of this door finally. Bloody hell, man. Oh, that was just too much, too long. Like, it would have been fine if it was that long, and it was, say, like, the Olivia and Gilead door. Like, it was that interesting and that great, but it's just, like, Kloe and Lechter. Probably one of the weakest doors. And it was a moon door. Okay, so I need moon door 4. That's Joshua and Estelle. Yeah, that one is a meh door. Yeah. It's like, it would have been fine if it was a star door. Like, if they just sort of made it into like a, you know, 20-minute long kind of
Let's move out.
like a 20-minute long door, but the fact that it's like, I mean, I've been streaming for what, nearly 2 hours now. Of course, it was slowed down by the fact that I was wandering around and I was talking a lot, right? But still, man, it's too long. Like, even if I cut out the bits where I was getting lost and the bits where I was talking, it would still have been like a good hour and a half, at least, hour 40. Okay, then open the door. Here we go. Hopefully this door's better. I'm gonna think it's better because I really like these two, especially Joshua. Joshua has a really good backstory, so I mean I'm excited for this door. I'm excited for this door. Oh shit! Is this Estelle trying to learn the whereabouts of light on the harmonica? The first week. Oh no! What? I remembered. I'm a but humble audition. I will heal your. Oh, this is Weisman. This is Weisman. What do you mean? I don't mind if it's long, as long as it's interesting. Like, I came in expecting these moon doors to be long. As long as this isn't bloody Kloe level of bullshit, I don't give a shit about half of you fucking... Like, I care about these characters, so I suppose there's gonna be a difference. I don't mind it being long. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind it being long. I don't mind it being long as long as it's not fucking stupid. Like, oh, I upset Kloe because I'm a privileged girl. And bloody half of it is searching for Lechter. But this is about Joshua and Estelle, I guess. Oh shit, little Joshua. Can't find him anywhere. I don't think anything could be more obnoxious than fucking Jill complaining about the fact that she can't apologise to someone because of a privileged, you know, rich woman. And searching for Lechter and handing out flyers, like... These characters I give a shit about. The ones in that one, I didn't. The only person who was interesting was Lechter. We've already had Kloe up the wazoo. Like, everything that we needed about Kloe has been said. But these two have an interesting enough dynamic to sort of have like an extra moment. My temperature went back down this morning, I'm fine now. I'm sure this door's gonna be better. I'm sure of it. Like, I already feel it's gonna be better. This particular flashback as well. Like, this is a period in time that we don't actually have much knowledge of. Joshua and Estelle as kids. Do you want to play together? Oh man. This was basically Estelle giving Joshua life. Gave him purpose and life, man. Hate not having anything to do. Play by yourself. Just stay away from me. I'm grateful to you for taking care of me. Oh shit. So he was actually thinking about leaving when he was a kid. Oh man. Estelle is too fucking adorable, man. Two or 3 days. 2 or 3 days, he thought. More like 5 years. 5, 6 years or something like that, wouldn't it? What's she doing? They curl up if you poke them. What is that? Is it bugs? Yeah, it's bugs. Oh man, he's trying to cheer him up, man. Oh man. Feeling more and more like there's something I'm missing here. She's too cute, man. This is like the polar opposite of what they should have been doing as kids. Like the boy's always the one who plays with bugs and the dirt and the mud and everything. And girls are the ones who sit here and do things and play with dolls and sit in the quiet. But it's like role reversal here. Like Estelle is the one who plays with bugs and in the dirt and plays fighting and all that stuff. And Joshua's the one who sits under trees and sulks and does his own thing. Oh shit. You just want to give her a hug, man. You just want to give Estelle a hug. Look, she's catching a bug for him, man. Get back here. Shit, man. First time I've been in a situation like this. Don't want any bugs. She collected this bug for you. I hereby name this the human moth, because the pattern on its wings look like a human face. Oh shit. She's so obnoxious. Hey, this is gonna be the girl you end up falling in love with. Like, even from an early age, Estelle is wanting to do things for Joshua to make him happy. Oh fucking hell, she's pissed off the nest. Man, I love this so far already. Like, I already love it more than the Kloe stuff. Like, just seeing them as kids. Like, seeing how their bond actually began, like, properly. And this isn't some fucking, you know, rich people bollocks. Like, this feels like heartfelt. Like, it's pure, it's cute. Like, we get to actually see a part of these two characters' histories that we never saw before. What a big one. To go without lunch now would suck. Oh shit. Daddy's getting this one. Okay, next one I catch is definitely... Okay, yeah, because this is back when Estelle and Cassie's relationship was a little bit... Right, it's not that she hated him, but it was more like my good-for-nothing dad, like, didn't respect him. Oh, man. What's he looking at? I suppose he's thinking at any second now. Was it always so bright? Nah, you're just seeing life. This little girl is starting to give you life. You sort of start seeing things as colour and vibrancy. Shit, who are these two? Tio, I think I recognize Tio. Okay. Abducted. I love that. Abducted. I love when little kids try to pronounce those kind of words and it's all jumbled up. I think she got attacked by monsters in the woods and ended up experiencing a slow, drawn out death. Whoa, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, these little kids are... It's quite a vivid, violent thing. The girl from the farm. Oh! Yeah, of course. Okay, yeah. I remember Tio. I remember Tio. I remember her. I remembered that name. I just couldn't remember where from. Okay, so she's from the farm. The Perzel farm. You're a boy. Holy shit. What is this strange creature? I've never seen a boy before. Ah, she's quite another bug. Ah, this is too adorable, man. This actually tugs on your heartstrings, but not like where you cry. It's just you just feel nice about it. It makes you smile. I've been trying to talk to her for ages now. Are these your friends? He's constantly thinking that all these little girls are from Ouroboros or something. Their guard is down. Gotta analyse their stance. I've never seen him around Roland before. How do you even know him? He's my new little brother. Yeah, Joe Taro. These little girls are gonna bring out like fucking the world and bloody what's his fucking name? Diavolo stand. I fucking can't remember. I know if I fucking thought about it long enough, I'd remember Diavolo stand. King Crimson or Crimson King. That's it. Fucking hell. I remember King Crimson. Diavolo stand. From part 5. I assume you're up to date with JoJo. If not, then ignore what I said. Oh fucking hell. I mean, Diavolo means devil. Okay, it's just like he has like a stand. He's in part 5 of JoJo. Bloody hell, she's beating the shit out of Joshua. Oh bloody hell. I liked their relationship when they first met. I'm your big sister. I don't think he was even fighting. Like, he didn't even bother. What part of JoJo are you on, Immortal? Still the first part. Oh damn, man, you've got a journey ahead of you. Fucking journey ahead of you. You'll love it. Part 1 and 2 are in my mind some of the toughest stuff to get through. They're enjoyable, but they're like, I personally prefer from part 3 onwards. Because when stands become like more of a thing, it gets a lot more interesting. Like the fights get a lot more dynamic and unique. Yeah, definitely continue it. It's definitely a series you don't wanna waste. The room next to Estelle's has been used as a storage room for a while now. I don't need a room. That's where you're mistaken. It's not her who's close, it's you, shit. Cassius with the wisdom, Daddy Cassius. Like, he hasn't aged at all. My sister's bringing some takeaway food since we didn't want to cook tonight. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'll so what time is your sister getting back with your food and stuff? TC Tanya, TC. If so, what I might do is I might end the stream after this door, cause if it's long, it'll probably be it'll be a 3 hour long stream. Cause how long is the fifth and final door? The fifth and final door, like, is it another long one? Because what I could do is I could save that for tomorrow. Do that tomorrow. I can even carry on with the Abyss stuff off stream like I intended to do. Then do the last moon door tomorrow. And then still do the star doors as well. Like, it just mean that it'll eat a little bit into the final dungeon stuff. But that's fine. That's fine. Because I'll still at least at max finish this game by mid next week. 40 minutes to 1 hour, I guess. Okay, I might do it tomorrow then. I might do it tomorrow. I'll finish it after this. I'll finish the stream after this door, and then I'll do the final moon door tomorrow, and the last few star doors as well. Perzel Farm. Her mum had twins. Joshua is too savage as a kid. Like, when you think about Joshua when he's older, he's a lot more level-headed. He's a lot, a lot more kind of calm, chilled out. Here he's fucking like, but you wouldn't fucking shut up about it, would you? He's so weird. This is a Joshua I don't think we've ever really seen. Rehabilitation. Love it, man. An awful lot for us while Hannah was pregnant as it was. He's Estelle's new little brother. Sorry to make you two help out again. No time after Tia was born. Okay, nice. Sticking twins on my back is probably pushing it though. Tia told us about him a while ago. Have you come to help us too? So if it's not much fun. Is that a bandage I see? Yeah, your injuries from fighting Cassius. I have the perfect idea. I'm surprised though that Joshua didn't actually attempt to try and kill Cassius. Because I can't remember, did Joshua give up his fight or did he just lose? Because if he just lost, I'd have expected him to try and kill him again. Because he was still like programmed, right? They still kept on visiting him and trying to get information about Cassius. So I'm surprised he didn't try to kill him again, like right after he woke up. But they say that Cassius almost lost. Yeah, I don't believe that. That doesn't make any sense. Like, Cassius has been built up as a fucking god among men. Like, I don't believe, like, especially when you compare Joshua's strength, even in his peak, post second chapter, is still nowhere near Cassius. Like, I don't believe that. But I'm surprised that Joshua didn't attempt to try and kill Cassius again when he was in the home. Because he still had the thing implanted in his head. He still had fucking Wiseman and people from Ouroboros coming over and extracting information from him. But it's like, I'm surprised. The title Divine Blade. Yeah, I don't really, yeah, I agree. I don't believe he nearly lost to Kid Joshua. Like, I don't believe it. Like, Cassius is more than capable of taking on, like, most of the Enforcers, I'd imagine, if not all of them. Probably not at once, that's probably too much of a stretch to ask, but, like he's powerful. Especially when you compare Joshua's feats to every feat that we've been given about Cassius. It's like, how on earth did this... Is it that this kid almost killed this dude? Unless what it is is that Cassius... Not that he underestimated Joshua, but he didn't want to kill a kid because he's Cassius. So maybe he held back, not wanting to kill Joshua, and that's what nearly got Cassius killed, maybe. Maybe. But I don't believe peak Cassius versus Joshua as a kid would be in a serious battle. He wouldn't be nearly dead. It'd be fucking a joke to him. Or maybe it's because he saw a kid and he was just like, I can't fucking kill a kid, man. Maybe that too. It could be any number of things. The only reason I say that it's like that would be the most logical way is because that's how we understand Cassius as a character. But you're right, like, I do not believe that it's just like, oh, he nearly killed Cassius, who he was in, like, he was a bracer at that point, I think, wasn't he? So, like, I don't believe it. Maybe. I do think they did intend to make it at least a duology of games. They definitely intended to make 2 Trails in the Sky games at least. But then I think they just then suddenly mapped out an entire thing and went, you know what? Let's make this into a proper full-fledged thing. Oh shit. Joshua was looking after the kids. Just go back to work. You're never going to finish it if you're not doing anything. Because I was thinking as well, like, oh shit, hold on. My favourite fucking theme. This is my favourite song from Trails. I'm just gonna be quiet and let it play. Fuck man, I love that song. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I am, but this is Weisman, isn't it? I will heal your broken heart for you. I am compensated. I finally understand. I finally know what I lost. Shit, man. The Whereabouts of Light is my favourite fucking theme. Like Joshua's theme, it's just too fucking good, man. Like for me, it's my favourite track. My favourite. Like I have a lot of ones that I really like, but that is probably my favourite. And the weight, and the whole emotional weight behind the song as well. Like how it connects to the main story. It's not just like an OST. It's not just an OST for the sake of being there in the background. The song actually has purpose. Like it's connected to Joshua's older sister, right? So like that's why it just has for me like that extra edge over everything else. Like it's not just a song that's played in the background. It's an actual like thing in the world, like an actual thing that connects to character backstory and shit. There's a lot of really good ones. There's a lot of ones that I think are close to it, but that one, ever since first chapter, is stuck in my mind every single time I hear it. So he was, at this stage, he was already like thinking about leaving. Having a jumbo mantis. Oh, Estelle, man. The bug of legends. That's too cute, man. We have to do some bug catching. Be able to catch a super amazing one. Look at her, with a little bug catching in it. Oh, look, off she goes. Oh, she's 11, but she still feels like it's still like she's like even younger than that. Okay. Visit Elise. Check for new sneakers. Honestly, that'd be something Estelle does. I had to choose that option. I was like, sneakers, new shoes. she'll get distracted. She's got so many, like, she's that kind of girl. She has so many things going on. And oh, sneakers. We'll go check out the shoes. It's only a week away. I just found some clothes that I think would look so cute on you. She's gonna fucking leg it out of there. I had to choose it. I had to fucking choose that first. I would be doing a disservice if I didn't do that one first. I had to roleplay a little bit like Estelle then. It's like, go for shoes, go for shoes. How cool Joshua was yesterday. Joshua was a ladies' man even when he was a kid. Taking his harmonica without permission and trying to play it too. But it feels to me like he's had some kind of painful experience. Hey, you don't even know the start of it, man. That's a fucking trip down every psychologist's worst nightmare, I think, is Joshua's backstory. I think Joshua would have to give a psychologist counselling after having to listen to his life. Fucking traumatic shit, man. It's a secret. Okay, nice. Some dragon beads. Get some fresh milk and eggs from her. I'll show you later. She's gonna catch that huge bug rat. Show it to Joshua. This is such a pure and cute little door, man. Much better than Kloe's. Much better. Special though. Don't tell me you suddenly developed an interest in cooking. maybe later, but definitely not now. Let me try again. I guess you're trying to make some kind of aromatic capable of attracting that bug. Okay, nice. Time to go bug hunting. Time to go bug hunting. If you really see him as your little brother, you should start gradually opening up to him about the past. Yeah, that's not going to happen for nearly 10 years from now, roughly. Well, not 10 years. How long is it? 5 years or something? And he's not even going to be the one to open up about it. It's going to be low, anyway. Joshua doesn't say shit. Oh, there she goes. Oh shit. I wonder if Joshua's following her. Oh, here we go. She's gonna go speak to her mum. The artisans of a town will put their heads together to try and make it close to the original as possible. Yeah, she's just coming to speak to her mum, right? Supporting his town and wishing it well. You just wait, Joshua. I'm gonna catch me the bug of legends. Ah, off she goes. No time to talk to anyone. Off she goes again. Get that bug. Fucking bug greatness. That bug greatness. This bug, I'm more interested in this bug than I am in Jill. What does that say? That I'm more interested in a bug than some rich girl's problems. Just screaming, pick me. Oh shit. She's rubbing all on the trees. Bug is better than Jill. This bug is legendary. He's in the shock for his life. Oh shit. What's this? Oh bloody hell. Rhino cider thing. Thank you for... Oh shit. So he was gonna leave. So... I was thinking maybe Joshua was going to either follow Estelle, because I was thinking she's going to head into the forest and she's going to end up getting attacked. And Joshua was going to end up saving her or something. Damn it. See, he's like, fuck. Oh fucking hell. These bloody rhino side of things. Oh shit. Evil eye. Evil fucking eye. Now that we know like the history behind evil eye, It's even more sinister that he's using it, man. Even doing this far in a place is dangerous. He didn't even have Evil Eye as part of his arsenal in the first game. Did he just forget half of the shit that he had in his head? I guess he did, right? Oh shit. Oh man. This is it. This is the bug of legends. Ah. Something bad happened to you in the past, but you don't want to talk about it. But I'm not going to force you. Till then, I'll be right here by your side waiting. The other thing I'll do is give you this bug. Oh, fuck, man. It's so pure. It's so beautiful, man. It's someone showing this much love and care for someone that they barely knew. Like this little girl, man. Not the brightest, but she's bright in her own way. She is Estelle fucking bright. You amaze me more than any bug ever will. Oh man. Because I can't believe how much I've changed because of you, exactly. Estelle changed him, like made his life better, man. It's for my own good and no one else's. The only condition by which I could permit something as unnatural as me to be allowed to live in this peaceful world. Doing so is the most cowardly thing I could have possibly done, but I hope you can forgive me. I was more concerned about that than about continuing to deceive myself. Shit, man. On the final day. Oh shit. Oh, this is when they were heading off to Crossbell, wasn't it? Joshua and I are going to be away from the Liberal for a while. Yeah. Right now we intend to travel across basically the whole continent. But one day we will come back here to Roland, we promise. Hey, to me this almost confirms that we're going to see these two again. Definitely. In one of the future games. These two are going to come back probably. Yeah, this is when they're about to head off, right? I think it must be before. Maybe because it was the ruins of Hamel at the end of second chapter, right? They were looking at the grave. This must be after, because I assume they went to a grave, and then they headed off on the liner, right? To travel somewhere else, because like Hamel is like on the edge, isn't it? So it doesn't make sense that they would take the liner to somewhere nearby when they could have travelled there on foot. Hopefully you'll be able to believe what we're doing is for the best. So go out there and do what you want. I'll always be right here waiting for you. Cassius, man. Like, I know we'll see some of these characters again. And I am looking forward to, you know, the Crossbow games, like a new cast of characters, new stories to tell. But man, I wouldn't lie if I was saying I feel like there's a little lump in my throat that this might be goodbye for a while for some of these characters, like my boy Cassius. I don't know when I'm gonna see him again. I don't know when I'll ever see like him brandish his staff and fucking beat the shit out of things. Brush your teeth before bed too. I really hope we see each and every one of, like, either Sherazade, Cassius. I'm confident we'll see Joshua and Estelle again. They were too big in this trilogy to just be exclusive to this trilogy. And now that they're traveling around the world, it's almost like it's confirming to me that they're going to pop up somewhere else. Whether it be in the Crossbow games, whether it will be in the Erebonian games, or whether it's going to be further down the line. Oh shit. Tio and her sister. Do you really have to go? Oh shit, the kids. Be a while before we can see any of you again. There they go. Yeah, this must be after the end of second chapter, because this is the boss airline, right? That Hamel's not too far away, right? Is it? I guess like just north. Step on this journey. Trying to proudly declare living the rest of my life alongside you, Estelle, and everyone in Roland. Some days it'll be so hard that I'll want to give up. Do you know what will be, like, honestly one of the best moments in video gaming history is when Trails reaches its conclusion and every fucking character from the Trails series is, like, everyone capable of fighting is at the end, the final confrontation, like, against whatever it is. Like, it will be, in my opinion, better than Avengers, like any of that Avengers stuff. Like, seeing every fucking guy, Stardoor 14. I'm coming. It's set in 2050. Time we get back. 2050, eh? Come on, because I'll be counting on you to have my back. Okay, nice. Off they go. Oh, dearie me. The door is so ahead of its time, I don't know what the devs wanted to do with that one. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll see. Okay, nice. Side story finished. Memory. 8K mirror. Okay. How many doors have I got left to do? Stardoor 13. I can do that, but I won't do it this stream. Stardoor 14. That requires everything, right? And there's a Stardoor in the Abyss, which I'll do off stream. I'll do it off stream, like later tonight or tomorrow before the stream. I'll whittle through that dungeon. Because how long is the Abyss? Is it super long? Like super duper long, like that dungeon? Because if so, I might do bits of it on stream. 4 bosses. Okay. That's doable off stream. I could do that off stream. So yeah, I'll get to the one of the Star Doors tomorrow, and then I'll do the final Moon Door as well tomorrow. I'll do the final Moon Door. I'll do all of the Star Doors that I have left, and then that'll be it for the doors. I'll have done pretty much all of the doors in the game. other than like the Sun Door, like part 2s and shit. So tomorrow I'll have finished all of the doors, and I can start there. You're gonna do all the star doors. I have. Bring some tissues. Yeah, I've only got the 13, 14, and the one in the abyss left. Star door 13 and 14, and the other one. It's the last 3 star doors I have left. But yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it for today's stream. I'll do the abyss off stream maybe later tonight, tomorrow. And then I'll do the last moon door, star doors, all that bollocks. And then that's it. Time for the actual finale of the game. The final dungeon and the final boss gauntlet. And then 0 next week. And also Bulletstorm. Bulletstorm will be the other game I play alongside. But yeah, thank you Immortal for sticking around. Tanya, if you're still there. Oh, well, she headed off, didn't she? For Tanya for sticking around for a bit. Takahata for popping in. Really appreciate it. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Same time roughly. Probably same length. And we'll get some good shit done. But yeah. Thank you guys for sticking around. There's Takahata. Takahata giving the last word. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around for this stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow hopefully. TC.